Origami is the Japanese word for paper folding. It is the art of transforming a sheet of paper into a three-dimensional item, such as the drinking cup. This is a traditional and popular design. It's also easy and it's a good choice for beginners. In the demonstration today, I'm going to show you how to make a traditional drinking cup. And as you can see, you can use it for different things. You can hold coins, and by actually switching out the paper, it can actually function as a drinking cup. I'm going to show you today using traditional paper, scrapbook paper, and also just regular foil paper from your kitchen. If you're new to paper folding, I would suggest that you would actually start off first with purchasing pre-cut paper. And you can find that at any of your local craft stores or online. On this brand right here, it already comes cut for you. There's 8 sheets, 8 different patterns. It is 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters, or 5 7/8 inches by 5 7/8 inches. And in 7 easy steps, we're going to take one sheet of paper and transform it into a three-dimensional cup. When choosing your paper styles, I would suggest, instead of using something as this one, which is a dimensional or a directional pattern right here, that you might use something that's more free form. This one here is a little bit better of a choice, and so is this one also. On these, it doesn't really matter which way the pattern goes. When using origami paper, usually one side is patterned and the other side is plain. And this makes it a little bit easier for you trying to figure out your folds that you're using. On this one, as I said, in 7 steps, we're going to have us a drinking cup. You'll start off first on here with your paper. You just turn it that way on the points. You want to flip it over. You're going to take your bottom point, move that up to your top. Now the paper that I chose here has a very handmade feel to it. It's a little bit heavier, a little bit thicker, has a little bit texture to it, but it's still pliable enough that where I can just use my finger to fold it. Okay. After you've done step 1, what you want to do is you want to take your top right here, your top point. We're going to bring it down to this bottom fold right here. And you're going to open it back up. For step 3, we're going to take our point over here and go over to our fold. Just bring it back. Again, we're just using our fingers. For your 4th step, what you want to do is you just repeat on the other side. You take your point, you bring it over to your fold, right there. Just go back, just press down. For your 5th step, we want to lock in our 2 folds right here. We're going to take our top piece, I'm going to bring that down, flip it over. This is our 6th step. It's just a repeat of step 5. And our 7th one is to open it up. If you don't have traditional origami paper, you can maybe just use some scrapbook paper that you have in your house. Again, you probably want to pick something that has a little bit of a pattern on the front. It's plain on the back. We're going to take our bottom point, bring that up to the top. This is step 1. On step 2, we're going to take our points, here at the top. I'm going to bring this down. Now the paper that I'm using here, it's a little bit stiffer. If you had some leftover wrapping paper, you might be able to use that. You just want something that's easy. Cardstock is a little bit too heavy. It just doesn't fold as well. For step 3, you're going to take your point, bring it over here to your corner, line it up. When you're using a geometric pattern like this, since it's overall, it doesn't really matter which direction you go into. On step 4, we just repeat. We take our point, we're bringing that over to your edge, and just pressing with your fingers. And again, we want to lock our paper in. This side is plain, this side has our folds. Just take our top, we fold that down. Step 5, flip that over. Step 6, we just repeat. Just bring your paper down. Step 7, you're going to open up your cup. If you have neither origami paper or extra scrapbook paper, you can just go into your kitchen cabinet. Maybe you'll find some wax paper, aluminum foil. The paper that I chose to use, it's a non-stick pan lining paper. One side is foil, the other side is a parchment paper. And I just cut it into 6 inches by 6 inches. Again, this is your front side. It's the side that I want it to show when I'm finished with my cup. This is my inside, so I'm flipping that over, bringing the bottom point up to the top point. Just going to press, take my point, bring that down just a little bit. Open that back up, take my point over, match that up, press that down, take my point from the other side, and if you get it off just a little bit like I did right here, that's okay, it will still work. Take your top, fold it over to hold your 2 pieces. Fold that down, and what you'll have here is an actual drinking cup, and it's food safe quality that you can pour water in case you're out somewhere and you need to take some medicine, or maybe you just need a drink of water. You can fill it up and it doesn't leak.